New deadline set for payment of outstanding monies to teachers. Tobago P&M questions Chief Secretary and Line Secretary on Tourism. 4 Tobago small bands advanced to finals, and in sport, we have some exciting news about Tobago's Netball League. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. This is your Tobago Updates television news for Monday, 8th January 2024. To a top story this evening, after much noise from tutor calling for teachers to be paid their arrears, Tobago teachers have finally received word that the remaining teachers will receive their money soon. A media release was issued by the Division of Education, Research and Technology, and Tanika Cruikshank has further details.
The Division of Education, Research and Technology praised its employees who went above and beyond the call of duty throughout the holiday seasons, which resulted in 70% of teachers receiving their back pay by December 31st, 2023. The release continued that the original deadline was established with the best of intentions. It later became clear that additional time was required to pay all teachers. As a result, the division has been committed to paying all the remaining teachers by the end of January. The division noted that payments for retired teachers are also nearing completion. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
So the issue of crime continues to be a major concern in Tobago. Minority Leader Kelvin Morris made a recent statement urging the THA to take serious action on crime in Tobago. His statement prompted a response from Deputy Chief Secretary Dr. Faith B. Israel, and we have the details in this report.
On Saturday, 6 January, Minority Leader Kelvin Morris made a Facebook post demanding serious action to be taken by the FALI-led THA administration regarding crime in Tobago. Morris's post prompted an almost immediate response from Deputy Chief Secretary of the THA, Dr. Faith B. Israel, who stated that although matters of security fall under the purview of the central government, the THA has been doing what it can, even with limited resources. This further led Morris to reference a plan made by Chief Secretary Fali Augustine in 2022 to establish a public safety and security department in Tobago to deal with crime. Augustine also led a high-level security meeting on Monday, May 10, 2023, in hopes of reducing and preventing crime. In a press conference held on Wednesday, January 3, 2024, Augustine indicated that the THA intends to approach crime with increased community services.
Where we have to put more investment is in social cohesion, is in community services, as we call them, and getting our people, in particular our younger people, engaged productively for longer hours during the day.
Augustine accused the central government of neglecting Tobago's security apparatus. Meanwhile, Morris echoed the sentiments of the Chief Secretary, stating that reducing crime is more about social interventions as opposed to policing and includes focusing on social aspects such as nutrition, education, exercise, unemployment, and sports. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Staying with crime, a manhunt was launched over the weekend to find the person responsible for the Saturday night shooting in Scarborough. 4 persons received gunshot wounds during a shooting incident in Scarborough on Saturday night. Suklal Bagalu of Canaan was shot in his left hand, Reynald Allen of Calder Hall was shot in his finger, and Walter Andrews of Gardenside Street, Scarborough was shot in his right foot. Among the injured are Nikosi Nore of John Dial, who received several shots about his body. 1 man was detained at the spot, while the others were taken to the Scarborough General Hospital for emergency care. The investigation is being led by Sergeant Guy. Well, coming up after the break, Tobago P&M has questions for the current THA regarding the tourism sector. This and more when we return.
Next to, better know what time it is. It's only me, you know. I will talk to my mother. She just home these days. She will make sure the children okay. Alright. Let me see the moves for later.
Before you ramage, make sure the children okay. Call 996 to report all child abuse now. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
It's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, located right here in Scarborough, Local Road, Tobago. That's correct, right here in Tobago. And we are offering you guys the best prices on all hardware material. And if you would like to get your free quotation done, all you have to do is WhatsApp us at 272-1990 and we will give you guys the best prices on all hardware material. That is a guarantee, as we are matching or beating any quotations.
Your destiny. The best way to predict it is to create it. Do you see yourself exploring exotic destinations or spending quality time with family? However you see yourself, create your own retirement destiny with Tata Life's Destiny Personal Savings Booster. Choose from one of 3 investment options with guaranteed minimum investment returns to secure a monthly retirement income for life, with the option to choose your retirement age. So what's your retirement destiny? Call 62-TATIL or visit tatil.co.tt to learn more today. Conditions apply. Tatil Life, a member of the Ansa Makal Group.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Now to this. On the heels of the resignation of Alicia Edwards as chairman of the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, the People's National Movement Tobago Council is seeking answers to questions on the state of Tobago's tourism sector. 4 questions were posed to the Chief Secretary and the Secretary with responsibility for tourism via a press release issued by the party today. The details in this report.
PNM Tobago wants to know if there is any truth to the claims that Tobago does not have a good image in the Germany travel trade sector, and whether or not Tobago may lose service with Condor, one of the main airlines out of that country, as a result. The party also questioned the alleged misuse of finances by TTAL and whether or not they overspent their entire budget by 15 million and also utilized funds allocated for the Tourism Accommodation Upgrade Program and the Tourism Accommodation Relief Grants. The release went on to question if the board of directors imploded under the stewardship of Alicia Edwards, who later resigned effective of January 2nd, 2024. The stability of TTAL was also questioned according to the PNM. 3 management officials, the CEO, the head of product development and the head of marketing left the agency within the past 18 months. The tourism division has been under pressure in recent weeks, mainly due to monies owed to the providers for last year's Tobago Heritage Festival. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
The trust and confidence in the police are once again being questioned as a result of a video circulating on social media where a police officer was seen giving poor service to a civilian. Inspector Alicia Piggott appeared on the Tobago Updates morning show to discuss how confidence and trust are built in the TTPS. Here's the story.
Last week, a video of a woman police practicing poor customer service to a civilian who called to inquire about an issue circulated on social media. Inspector Piggott assured that that kind of service will not happen in Tobago. She said confidence is built when members of the TTPS take reports and provide feedback.
You can walk into any police station, you can call any police station and make a report. It is not the responsibility of the person making the report to come to the station. It is the responsibility of the police to find where you are and respond.
Inspector Pigott gave an example, stating that if she was at home and saw that there was someone outside of her house wearing a mask and she called the police to make a report, to which they responded promptly, it would build confidence.
If I call the police and I'm waiting there 15 minutes and the man with the mask is still out there, or he has made a move and the police doesn't come, then there wouldn't be confidence. I wouldn't feel confident.
She also spoke about the solve rate at the end of 2023, which she said was 35%. She explained that although it seems like a low number, it should be taken into account that information is needed to put persons before the court.
Let us say someone would have made a report, let me say of a house breaking in September. You may not get someone going to court as soon as, let us say, by the end of September. Sometimes because of the person didn't see anybody, we didn't hear anybody, we didn't get any information. However, the report may have been solved by fingerprint. It may take a while.
Inspector Pigott continued to explain that after weeks or months, there would be results from an ongoing matter. She assured that the TTPS is actively investigating matters so that the rate of solved cases increases. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
As the Panorama 2024 Small Band Finals draw near, Tobago emerges as a dominant force, securing the lead. Small bands from the island delivered a mesmerizing showcase, setting the stage for an exciting culmination of the competition. As anticipation builds, Tobago takes center stage, promising a thrilling showdown in the upcoming finals. Travicia Phillips has the story.
Tech New Eastside Dimensions maintained its first place spot going into the final leg of the Panorama 2024 Small Band category. The band, hailing from Belgarden, Tobago, delivered an electrifying performance of Togo Band, sung by the late Lord Kitchener and arranged by Chris Ramsey. This earned them 277 points. The other Tobago bands securing spots in the finals are Uptown Fascinators at 5th place, First Citizens Tobago Panthers came in at 10th place, and Our Boys finished the semi-finals at 13th place, tying with two other bands. Unfortunately, the other four Tobago bands, Alpha Pan Pioneers, West Side Symphony, Plymouth Bethesda Steel Sensations, and CMB Concordance, did not make the cuts despite their electrifying performances. The finals of Panorama 2024 Small Band category is scheduled for Friday 12th January at Skinner Park, San Fernando, starting at 7 p.m. Of course, Tobago Updates will have all the details on the competition as the top 14 bands go head-to-head for the title. Travicia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
On Sport Report is next. Do stay with us.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Car Clinic, located right here in Tobago at Scarborough Local Road. You can WhatsApp us or call us at 366-4173.
JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. More, live more.
Welcome to sport. Now to this interesting and exciting story. The Tobago Netball League recently concluded with several players from across the league receiving accolades. 93 Unlimited, SSS Emeralds and Police all remained unbeaten to secure their respective divisions in the just concluded Tobago Netball League at the Shore Park Hard Court. The star-studded 93 Unlimited squad defeated all opponents in the open division. Scarborough Secondary Schools dominated the junior division, while the Lawmen took charge of the men's division. 93 Unlimited includes several current and past national players. Leading the lineup is former national defender and coach Kemba Duncan, along with this year's World Senior Championships representative Oprah Douglas and Jerisha Macarene, and 2019 World Championships player Anicia Batiste. Duncan's daughter, 13-year-old Kimaya Anderson, and this year's Commonwealth Youth Games campaigner Jada Hamilton are also part of the squad. Anderson led Bishop's High to retain the secondary school's girls 13 and under national title in Point Fortin last month and was voted the most valuable player. Hamilton assisted Signal Hill Secondary in securing the runner-up position in the Tobago Girls 20 and under division. MVP awards were given to Demisha Henry, Janelle Campbell and Marcus Clinton. Celicia Roberts was adjudicated the most promising player, while Michaela George and Valdez Perez received special awards. Well, coming up next, we'll tell you about LIAT rounding up its operations after the break.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Ooh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material. Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Hey, you come in. Long time I see you, Jill. This station complete. Ready for children party. Mommy! Jill, you can't go nowhere with these children. And you know you can't depend on Kevin neither Steven to see about them. They're total waste. So I supposed to stay home whole time? Jada is 12. She could see about that. You just leave Jada to see about Kia and Kayla. I thought it was your mother or your sister. Who? Them always busy. Jada could handle that. She cooking and cleaning a long time. And the next two better know what time it is. It's only me, you know. I will talk to my mother. She just home these days. She will make sure the children okay. Alright. Let me see the moves for later.
Before you ramage, make sure the children okay. Call 996 to report all child abuse now. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can't beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
The Division of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development has relocated its Crown Point office to Glen Road in Scarborough to better serve you, our clients. Our main office is located at the corner of Glen Road and Glen Road Branch Number 1, the building formerly occupied by Coastal. Our grant and electrical inspectorate services can be accessed at Number 2 Montessori Drive in Glen Road, Building 1 and 2.
Thank you so much for staying with us. The new minimum wage of $20.50 took effect on January 1st, 2024. However, there have been complaints about it still not being sustainable, especially amid the escalating cost of living. General Secretary for the National Trade Union Centre NATOC, Michael Anisette, shared his opinion on the minimum wage. Here's what he had to say in this report.
Anisette stated that the minimum wage is just what is legislated by the government. He highlighted that he would prefer to discuss living wages and the question of growing inequality as it concerns income and wealth in the country.
The question of minimum wage doesn't jive in our narrative and in the context of how we view an economy whereby you speak to sustainable jobs and sustainable wages to allow workers to evolve into a better state.
Furthermore, Anisette explained that the minimum wage, which is $20.50, is estimated to be approximately $3,500 a month, and questioned how persons would survive on such little income. He referenced single-parent households.
To ensure that you get your children's school book, that you buy proper food, that you pay transportation and all the other basic amenities that is required to keep a household flowing and your children going.
Anisette shared that he spoke about the issue as it relates to children because if they do not get the necessary nutrition, it would affect their ability to learn and grow. He continued to question if this is fair to Trinidad and Tobago as it relates to the growing disparity between wages and wealth in the country.
And we do not buy the conversation that, hey, we don't have the money to pay. We believe is that this government in particularly pays attention to downgrading wages because this government have been in office for extended period of time.
Anisette also disclosed that NATOC is still in the position of negotiating wages for workers back to 2012, even as, according to him, the government has failed to meet with them as legislated. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, LIAT has officially declared the permanent closure of its commercial flying operations, marking the end of an era for the once iconic Caribbean carrier. Travicia Phillips has all the details in this story.
LIAT has formally declared the permanent cessation of its commercial flying operations effective January 24, 2024. This decision Disclosed through a letter from LIAT Administrator Cleveland Seaforth, follows the airline's collapse in 2020 due to financial hardships exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. With over 90 employees informed of their redundancy, the termination will be effective from February 4th, 2024. Although immediate severance payments are not guaranteed, LIAT has assured its employees that obligations will be fulfilled, with entitlements provided within 45 days. This closure signifies the conclusion of an era for LIAT, a once devoted Caribbean carrier. Despite initial intentions for liquidation and reformation under LIAT 2020 Limited, persistent financial challenges compelled the gradual winding down of operations. As the curtains fall on LIAT, a symbol of regional connectivity facing insurmountable challenges, the Caribbean bids farewell to an airline that played a crucial role in the region's aviation landscape. Travicia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
For the weather report from the TNT Met Office, tonight generally fair despite a few showery intervals. Today's temperature reached a high of 30.9 degrees Celsius. However, tonight's temperature will drop to 24 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow is predominantly sunny and breezy despite the likelihood of 1 or 2 isolated showers. Expect a mostly fair and cool night. Note that gusty winds can occur in the event of showers and/or heavy downpours. Seas moderate, occasionally rough in northeastern areas like Charlottesville to Goodwood. Waves 1.5 to 2.5 meters in open waters and below 1.3 meters in sheltered areas. Sunrise 6:24 a.m. and sunset 5:55 p.m. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. New deadline set for payment of outstanding monies to teachers. Tobago PNM questions Chief Secretary and Line Secretary on tourism. For Tobago small bands advanced to finals, and in sports, we had some exciting news about Tobago's Football League and Tobago's Netball League and outstanding netball players receiving accolades. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a good night.